Hello people, it's that time. It's that time again. Hello people. So, welcome along everyone to my live YouTube stream. My name's Danny C, and let's get down to business for some GR4 Open Lobby Sprint Racing action. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone is all good. So let's get straight to it then, shall we? So, hi, welcome along everyone. I hope all is well and everything you're into. Welcome along, Alfie. Nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. So what's going to be happening is that for tonight's menu is that I'm going to be opening the GR4 Open Lobbies at 7:30 in the UK. So just to a little chit chat on some things, and especially with with the Formula One, etc., etc. So other than that, it's just another night of some open lobby sprint racing action, and this time in the GR4, which is a couple of days before the big update that's coming this Thursday, which includes 6 new cars plus the track that's going to be added, as he has been added from GT5 and GT6. So, but yeah, welcome along, Duke. Nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're well, buddy. And I'm not doing too bad at all, thank you. So I watched the Formula One race at Hungary, right? And got to give credit to McLaren as they built a really good race car. But the thing is, right? It's about where you have Lando Norris is like wicked, and then you have his teammate Oscar Piastri, who's very much getting better as he goes along. So yeah. Good to hear, Duke. Good to hear. So, main changes for the updates is that there's going to be 6 cars that's going to be added to the game, along with a new track, plus the new physics as well. So, nobody knows how the physics are going to go, or what kind of physics will be added until we get to find out on the very first day. So, but yeah, my thoughts of a McLaren for team orders this week, from McLaren the weekend. It's like this, so you got Lando Norris, who is the closest championship rival to Max Verstappen in their Drivers' Championship, right? And then he'd been behind Oscar Piastri for most of the time, having, as Oscar had a better start than Lando in the second phase of the standing start. So Oscar's been leading it until the second round of pit stops, where Lando did the undercut over his teammate 2 laps before, or 1 lap before Oscar took the chance to pit. And then that's when the team orders have come in and say that you're gonna have to let Oscar pass, and then you're just like, hang on a minute, I'm the closest championship, right? I'm the closest contender to Max, and then obviously would you rather be a good spot to help take the weight off your teammates' shoulders just to get that one win? Or would you be selfish to try and shave 7 points more along with your opponent? So it's that just makes you wonder, don't it? That whose idea is this from the to give Lando some team orders? Is it the race engineer who's created the idea, or is it the management, or is it those that's been discussed on the Sunday morning, what procedures to go through? So there'll be a lot of that going off from the behind the scenes, which of course it's the Netflix's Drive to Survive, which obviously the new season kicks off around February time. So we'll get to know all that, but there'll be some extents that'll be going off from behind the scenes, which of course now that they've got both drivers that are capable of winning a race, and with the McLaren of having such a good race car, along with the Mercedes-Benz engine. So obviously, if they keep up, keep doing what they're doing, in the qualifying in the race, then they may as well stand a chance of winning the whole championship, not just for the constructors, but for the drivers as well. Because when you look at Max Verstappen, now that he's just not been 100%, and having been sim racing until 3 o'clock in the morning, and woke up in the early morning to do a sim race, and then to have very, very little sleep, and then obviously it's just not like him. Like, of course, it's about you when you got to an online race to do, like, fair enough, but then at the same time you just don't want to. You just got to be careful with what's around you, and that's about how we tangled with Hamilton, which of course it's a racing incident, as they say. But it's one of them things that really that Lewis could have done a little better, but there's no chance, to move over to the left-hand side of Max's. Max's front wheels locked, which got you into a straight line. But, no fingers were pointed, so obviously that it was a racing incident, so no penalty was awarded. But it's just one of those things when you pass a back marker, then Lewis was ahead of Max, and Max just came from nowhere, then all of a sudden locked his front brakes, and then somehow that both managed to escape a DNF. So, but welcome along, Handy Pint. Nice to see you, my friend. I'm not too bad, thank you, and I hope you're well. Probably not sandbagging like Red Bull. What I do know is that once they get through the first the Spa-Francorchamps race, which is over at Belgium this weekend coming, then that's when Red Bull will make a decision on what to do with Checo Perez, because he's not been at his best for the past few races. Let's face it, because you've got Max, who's been regularly scoring points for the team, and then you have McLaren, who are continuously catching up in the teams championship as well. And so I think we're in for an interesting last 11 races of the season there. But if there's there's a few candidates if Red Bull do decide to replace Checo. They maybe get Danny Rick in, or they could get Liam Lawson in. But we'll see what happens. So, and as for Lando himself, that if he was to stand a chance of winning the Drivers' Championship, he just got to continue outscoring his main rival, regardless where they finish. And that's the objective. Of course, it's about that he could have won in a few races, also in the past few races, but it is what it is. So we're just nearly hitting 7:30. So I'm just going to come out of this, and then I'm going to go into the lobby. There we go. So we're going to be starting off the fun at Dragon Trail Seaside. Okay, so what's going to be happening is that it's a 4-lap sprint race with 10 minutes qualifying, no tyre, fuel consumption rate. Just before we get going, and obviously some nice, clean, respectful racing, which is what we want, and then just any dirty drivers by any means. If you knock someone off, pull over to one side where it's safe to do so. Recommend doing it somewhere in the straight line, and any dirty any toxicity going off, then obviously just keep that to a low. All right, so we're set to 7:30 right in the UK right now. So I'm going to be opening the lobby in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The lobby's open. Good evening, James, my friend. Nice to see you. I hope you're well out there. Go give James H a follow on YouTube, as he's got an upcoming stream that's happening tomorrow, as he's going to be unveiling the new car that's going to be unveiled on his YouTube stream for his British Touring Car Championship. And I cannot wait to see what it is, because it's which is a beautiful thing of the new season. Like, you just don't know what car is going to be until we find out from the man himself, that is Mr. Jimmy Codger. So go and check him out on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So let's go and say hello to our friends. Oh, we've got another person or two. So yeah, that's so. Like I said, it's a bit if McLaren keep up the good work with the team's standings, then obviously therefore that they'll be in much better shape to win the whole thing, and then that's when the drivers' championship becomes a serious matter, which is the sort of championship a lot of people want to see for sure. What car would I recommend for this track? Says Alfie. Well, there's any really. You could use any car you want to, but if there was some cars I'd specifically about go for Aston Martin V8 Vantage for Ferrari 458 Italia. I'm just gonna go with the Volkswagen Scirocco just to have some fun in that car. So. And if you, for those that to get to some tyres because I've noticed already that you just need to get some soft tyres on in the race shop, and there you go. Easy said than done. Welcome along, Witchell, my friend. Nice to see you, buddy. Right, so I'm going to put the message out to me. There's 12, 13, 12 people in the lobby, so I'm going to put the message out. Quali in 6 minutes. So this is the first race of the evening. You joined me on the wheel grind. Oh, so you got a wheel there, Witchell. What wheel have you got, if you don't mind sharing with us? Because I've got a Logitech G923 True Force that's mounted along with the Play Seat Challenge rig. So I had this for this whole lot for nearly a year. Got it from Curry's PC World. So it was a good time to get it for sure. Then I've not used it as much until I eventually got into grips with using it more often and get faster behind the wheel. Having been on the pad for mostly for serious racing, and of course the some of the league racing also. Only a G29, but the one of the lads that I play with sent me the rig and everything for free. So I'm only in beginner's section. By any means, just do your best to invest in your time, just to get into the great groove with the G29, because to adapt from the controller to the wheel, it just hits different for sure, and the camera position is another thing as well. When I use the controller, I just use this view, the far chase cam. When I do some open lobby racing, for example, I just use this TV podcast. So your preference, really, at the end of the day. Yes, definitely, Witchell. Definitely. But once you get into the groove of it and spend more time in it, you'll get better at it, that's for sure. Let's have a look at this while I navigate my way through. not the quickest way to get around also, but been on group for Atlanta on repeat since it started. Yes, definitely. Obviously, it's nice to go from something a little slower. Then once you get used to the speeds, like as in the higher groups that you're in, then obviously it takes some slight little adjustment with the attributions that are used as a racer to get the maximum out of yourself and the car you feel good with also, and the settings you're on, etc. And then there's some people that can please themselves like to make another account, a separate account for the wheel. Obviously, there's one person I know who uses another account for the wheel. So it just depends like what you've got going off and so on. So I'm gonna exit this and then have a look, as we've got 16 people in the lobby. Welcome along. So if you are new to the channel and if you're liking the content, don't forget to drop the like and subscribe if you are new. So we've got the German in the Ferrari. So we've got the American in the Jaguar, I believe. No, it's a Toyota 86. Then we've got Toxie in the Renault. We've got Zach in the Suzuki. We've got James H in the Aston Martin. The Skittles at Aston Martin. Hadn't had these in ages. So we've got the Swiss driver Zurich in the Ferrari. Alfa GTR, the Toyota Supra. We've got El Lauda racing in the Ferrari. We've got Handy Pint in the McLaren 650S. We've got the American in the Lego Bugatti Veyron. We've got the Portuguese in the Ferrari, and there's a few of us just chilling in the pits. So yeah, oh, somebody's left. There is a slot or two for those who want to take it, and I believe Lewis is spectating this one just to have a look and see what's going off. So I'm going to put the message out: quali starting soon. Go look, and please leave the space as well, because 10 minutes is long enough, and to get a lap in or two. So I'm gonna throw down the lobby. We'll almost started there, so I'm gonna throw down the lobby in the first qualifying in 5, 4. Ooh, we've got somebody joining in. So I've got Dingo just joining. So it's a full lobby already. So we've got James is yet to choose the car as well. He was in the Aston, so is he racing this one? Yeah, his chosen car. Oh, he's left. Okay. Right, so first quali in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just make sure nobody's left out. Okay, no problem. Let's go. First qualifying of the evening. Good luck, everyone. So I'll just let these people by. Give myself a minute. Welcome along, Fox family. I hope you're well, my friend. Nice to meet you. Just get a bit of rear tyre temps in. So I've got somebody just staying there. And eventually got going, as you can see on the track map. On the top right corner of the screen. So we're starting to see some quality times coming through. Into the 49s in a front wheel drive Scirocco. So the German looks to be having a rest for a moment, but the Italian obviously got it a 1:44.4, which is provisional pole at the moment. Whoa. Not the quickest way to mount over the curb, which cost me a few tenths there. Looks like I can see a blue arrow behind me, so I'll just let this person by. I want it on a great lap, so and that's the Italian who got a 144 in the McLaren. So I'll be getting 2 fly laps in. Back end just flipping over the inside curb. So what time does that give me? 2 attempts improvement, so I can go in a little faster. One and a half tenths down, but I just need to make it up through this deaf chicken. Not a clear one once more. It's just the back when you hit it that hard at this curve, and it sends you flying. Around the final corner, over the crest. What time does that give me? Not quick enough lap time, but third place we'll have to do unless anybody improves the lap time with just a minute continuation time to go. So that's the qualification done. Oh, we've got somebody joining in actually. It's Mayo. Oh, come along. So we've got the Italian on pole position with a 144.4. So there's German in second, myself in third, Handy Pint in fourth, the Spaniard in fifth, the American sixth, and another American in seventh, Ukes in eighth, and then we've got Toxie in ninth, Alfie GTR in 10th, Albano in 11th, the Portuguese, James H in 12th, Zach in 13th, and Zurich in 14th. So I'm going to put the message out. Have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race. Likewise, if you get knocked off and then it's your fault, then just pull over to one side where it's safe to do so. Recommend doing it to somewhere in a straight line when there's nobody around, and failing to apply that principle will just be a simple kicking, unless I get called out. And then any toxicity, like, just stay chill and keep yourself level-headed and enjoy it regardless. So, first race of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Have fun. Please bear in mind that the grid start with 4-star check is on. Handbrake or foot brake on if you wish. Slow getaway from the front wheel drive Scirocco. Whoa! It's alright, it's alright. Around the outside of James H. Got a bit wide, this Swiss driver. Whoa. Can we all survive through the death chicken? Yes is the answer. Had to lift off just a little more than I did before the GR4. The game audio's quiet. Or louder. Is it my microphone or is it just the game itself? It's the game itself. Okay, no problem. I'll have a look when I finish this race. Sticking around the outside of Alfie. Yep, no problem. No problem. Just see the notification coming through. Thank you for the subs if you are new. And if you are new to the channel, I do some open lobby racing and some league racing ventures, etc. So welcome along to the new viewers and some new subs. There you go. Sorry, buddy. Very much appreciated, buddy. Saw the red overgun coming. These two going side by side. Oh, I may stick it around the outside, but the Bugatti's gone off. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Oh, no, no, no! No, Michael! No, Michael! Unlucky, buddy. Unlucky. I'm using the Volkswagen Scirocco. It's a front-wheel drive monster. Oh. And we're in the GR4s. Normally run GR3s, but I'd run the GR4 lobby once every month. Back end just going up. But I'm in the top 5, which, as Craig from Player Sport would say, P5 is mine. As soon as I get around the second to last corner. GG everyone. P5 is mine. So that's the daily mileage done to receive the ticket. Right, so grab the replays if you want them. So let's have a look at the race results. So we've got Shock Non-Stop. We're taking the race win. The Italian in second. Handy Pint in third. The Spidey did in fourth. Myself in fifth. The Zach in sixth. Yux in seventh. DCH 188 Racing in eighth. We've got Toxie in ninth. And Alfie GTR, the last person to finish the race, whereas James H, Sue Rich, and the American and the Portuguese were the only people to retire from the race. So, I'm going to put the message out, next track loading, and I will do something about the audio. So, we're going to go off to... Where are you? Road Atlanta is the next track on the menu. Overwrite this in case I get people joining. There we go. Okay. Please tell me it's not doing that glitch, is it? I hope not. And then eventually it just loads itself up as well. Okay. So I had somebody who left the lobby. So there's a few slots for those who want to take it just in case the lobby fills up again. They probably realise a bit it's a bug, a GT7 bug. My apologies. There's not a lot I can do about it, but if that really is the case, then obviously I'm probably just going to have to refresh it. But unless if it flashes up like by a split second as well. But whilst I'm waiting, that just gives me the chance to sort the audio out. Got it up to 1. So hopefully that sorts the issue out for you, Nando. It's not doing anything, so probably just going to have to refresh it as well. Refreshing. Feel free to follow with a smiley face. Sorry about that, everyone. But obviously the alternative that I had to come up with is just to close this lobby and just like that, and then open the new lobby. No problem, Nando. No problem. Let's create a new room. So that should sort the issue out, hopefully. There we go. We're back in. Alright, so what car shall I get out in? If I can find it, Aston Martin. So there we go. We got a few more people joining back in. Those who got into the who were in my first race, welcome along, welcome back. So I'm gonna put the message out once we get a couple of more people in. So I'm gonna be out in the Aston Martin, and I'm gonna get the message out. Quali in 6 minutes. All right, so that's the message. 6 minutes of practice before we get to another qualification underway. You're the only person that says my name right, because I'm from Switzerland. Ah, you're from Switzerland, buddy. Fair enough. Welcome along if you are new. So, obviously, I don't want to be like, just get the pronunciation ones, because it could either offend somebody. It might not. So it's best to be safe than sorry, for sure. And then, so I'm just gonna get some laps in at Road Atlanta. So, but yeah, I appreciate the feedback, Nando. Get the tyres nicely warmed up for a practice lap or two. Oh, no problem, buddy. Don't worry about it. It happens. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So I'm not far off the Italian once more. 1/10 up from my personal best. Nearly snapping me hand in half. Snapping my wrist there for that. But so let's have a look at who we got out on the track. So we've got the Italian, who is looking to make it 2 out of 2, I believe. No, because the Germans won the race. So the Italian looks to be aiming for a race win tonight, and then the male in the Genesis in the Volvo S40 BTCC livery skin. And then we've got Johnny Rotax in the McLaren 650S as well. And then we've got Alfie GTR in the Genesis as well, in the Marlboro livery. Yeah. Yes, Nando. So we've got James H in the Jaguar, in the Jaguar F1 colours from the early 2000s, with the HSBC sponsors on. And then we've got the Mad Gamer in the Nismo GTR, Roxol in the Ferrari, Tristan from Brazil in the Ferrari as well, Zach in the Mitsubishi Lancer, Holman in the Nismo GTR, there's Lewis in the Corvette, yeah, that's the Chevrolet Corvette Lewis is in. We've got Jepper in the Gulf Aston Martin as well, then there's myself and Handy Pint chilling in the pits. So there's 15 people in the lobby. There is a slot for those who want to take it. Also, we've got somebody joining in as well. So I'm going to put the message out. Quali starting soon. Good luck. And please leave the space as well. 6 minutes has gone by. And they're in. Didn't take long. So 10 minutes qualified is about to get underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Just give myself a minute. Give myself a minute to let these people by, get a lap in, sort themselves out before they begin the first quali laps. Probably get myself going now as the first few cars have gone around to the corner onto the long back straight. First quali lap on the way. So we're starting to see some quali laps coming through. And too greedy on the corners, which led me to a 1 second penalty. But there's still some time to play for sure. And without that, not be far off the Pole Sitter, who's got a 1 minute 24.1. But it could well change as the track's ramping up. Oh, cheers, buddy. I use all socials. Socials. Don't really bother using it as much. Let somebody by. There you go, buddy. There you go. I was saying that about I use all sorts of socials, but I don't really use it as much. I'll be honest with you. I use it. I use that. Obviously, lurking, you know, see what people look to and so on. But obviously, the sim rig that I use is the Playseat challenge rig. That's mounted along with the Logitech G923, which I use as well for some open lobby racing, for example. And when I do some league racing or any serious racing, I'm ultra competitive on the controller. Oh, damn it. It's a private account, just to give you a heads up. That's all. Oh, nearly. So that if you wish like to some for some open lobby racing, then obviously I can add my PSN number on the chat as well. For those who want to add me on the PSN for PlayStation. Whilst I'm on the straight about the... There you go. Yeah, ooh, nearly. Try to get that one lap in if I can. Not the ideal way to... No problem. No problem. And therefore that you'll easily find on your friends list that who's got a lobby running, and therefore that you can just join it easily. No problem at all. So that's me qualifying done. It's just PSN. It's just PSN, buddy. I don't really share much about on me. I don't really share my socials about just as much because it's all of the other accounts are private, so it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal, but at least it's about you've got the PSN number if you want some open lobby racing and whatnot. You should see me. You should see me white helmet with the yellow background on the profile. There you'll see my name and just Danny C and the PSN. You know the rest. Is it me? Is it just glitched out? Oh no. Don't tell me it's glitched out again, is it? Ah, there we go. So there's Wally in the room. Welcome along. So let's have a look at the grid. So we've got Mayel on pole position, the only driver with a 123. And we've got the Italian in second position, Lewis in third, myself in fourth, Andy Pint in fifth, Johnny Rotax in sixth, Jeeper in 7th, Alfie GTR in 8th. We've got the Mad Gamer in 9th, Roxol in 10th. We've got Human in 11th, Tristan in 12th. We've got Zach in 13th. We've got James H in 14th. Don't know why he's not set to lap time and say there's no lap time, and probably a common glitch or something. But so we've got the Danish driver in 15th as well. And all ball as well from you as well, Wally. And I'm going to put the message out saying, have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race as well. So let's get on with the second race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone, and have fun. Keep trying when you can. Good start with false start check is on. Handbrake or foot brake if you wish. Oh, no. That was a lovely 360. Somehow kept it out of the barriers. I'm on the left. About to take 2 for the price of 1. Got so much speed over James H. About to go to the left of Zach. Oh, Tristan's had a moment. Can I go for the send? Do I have to make a send? Probably not. Oh, somebody's had a moment. Oh, it's the Italian. The Italian's gone off. There you go, buddy. Might as well just take the opportunity. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Oh. So we've got the Italian as well. He was snuck up behind the pair of us. The Ferrari's gone wide. Unlucky. Can see a bit of glitching from my screen on the Italian. So we've got Mayo taking the win, Lewis in second, Alfie in third. The Italian's got a half-second penalty, which converts into a 1 second penalty at the end. And so that's Handy Pint in fourth, Jeeper in fifth, myself in sixth, and then the Italian with a 1 second penalty. So grab the replays if you want them. So let's have a look at the race results. So we've got Mayall with the taking home the win, Lewis in second, Alfie in third, Handy Pint in fourth, Jeeper in fifth, myself in sixth, the Italian in seventh, and Human in eighth. So that's your front page. We've got Zach in ninth, and James H in 10th, Mad Gamer in 11th, Tristan in 12th, Roxol in 13th, and Johnny Rotax, the only driver with a DNF. So I'm going to put the message out. Next track loading. So where should we go? Let's go to Magyar. If I come across the right one. Yeah, fair dues. Save the settings. So I've got somebody joining. We have indeed, so what for qualify 10 minutes and 4 laps? Obviously, more chances in quali, in case you're wondering. So I've got still somebody trying to join in. And if it's taking longer than 30 seconds or a minute for this person to join, I'm just going to have to kick. Nothing personal at all. We just want to get going for the next one. And of course, it's a longer track as well. Oh, the Canadians in, welcome along. Okay, so we can go over to the next track. There we go. Sorted. More laps and less quali. I'm open to that. I have no problem with that. So obviously it's a slightly longer track a bit as well, and so you want to 5 laps? You want to 5 minutes quali and then 6 more laps? Anybody? Obviously 6 racing laps instead of 4. Let me know in the comments if needs be. 5 to 10 laps about. I've no problem with that. Regardless, we keep some quali. So, so if you wish, set it to right about 6. So there we have 5 minutes of qualifying and 6 racing laps. How does that sound for everyone? So I'm gonna put the message out. Quali and 6 minutes. That, of course, I'm gonna have to change the title as well. Which 10 minutes quali may be sounding long for some, and 5 minutes quali may not sound not long enough as well. So let's choose the car. What to go out in? The Alpha. I've not been in the Alpha in ages. Because it's the GR4's much slower than the GR3s, so obviously tend to get a few enough racing laps in the GR4s in the tracks that are slightly smaller than the full layout. Let this person by, and another one as well. So there's James H in the Williams Renault Megane livery. And this livery does give me flashbacks when Nigel Mansell used to race for Williams all these years ago in the Williams Renault. So let's have a gander as to see what we have out of the track. Of 16 out of 16 still in the lobby. Thank you very much, Emma, for those saying hello, passing by, taking part, having fun regardless. And so we've got Mayall in the Mercedes AMG. We've got Handy Pint, which is coming to the pits in the McLaren. We've got Jeeper in the McLaren as well. Wally DJ in the Aston Martin, and he's in my livery. He's in my livery. Welcome. Thanks for using my livery, Wally. So this is the livery that that Catalyst has designed it for me. I can still see you. I can still see you. Nice one. Nice one. So this is the livery that Captain Colossus used. So and it looks stunning, doesn't it? I'll be honest with you. Stunning in blue with a bit of black as well. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thanks for using that livery in honour of me, Wally. I do appreciate it. So anyway, let's get the qualifying. Need to change the well, obviously you can see the qualifying set to 5. There's somebody who wants to less qualify and more racing. Fair dues. Quali started soon. Good luck. And please leave the space as well. As we're about to begin the qualifying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Just let these people by first. Just get myself set for the first quali laps of this session. Just let this person by. So we're starting to see some quali laps coming through. May as well just get it. Number 2 laps in. One time shy of my PB. One 10.4 up on my personal best. It's set to 2. Right behind this person's slip. Might just get that one quick lap in. Ah, Ollie by a few tenths. But 4th what to do for now unless anybody else improves. So Handy Pint has improved as well. And Wally's not far off pole position, man. That is Mayall as well. 2 different cars. So let's have a look at the grid. So we've got Mayall in the Mercedes with a 123.3 on pole position. And then there's Wally DJ who's making good use of my Aston Martin that I've used for the CC Sim GT4 Super League when we used the Aston Martins from last year. So we've got Handy Pie to be in 3rd. We've got Lewis in 4th. Myself in 5th. Supernova in 6th. Evil in 7th, Roxel in 8th. We've got the Canadian in 9th. We've got Jeeper in 10th, Alfie GTR in 11th, Toxie in 12th, Zach in 13th, Holman in 14th, Mad Gamer in 15th, and James bringing up the rear with no time as well. So I'm going to put the message out. Have a good race. Good luck. Let's have a clean race as we're about to begin the 3rd race of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck and have fun. Let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Someone just reported. Reported who? Good start with false start check is on. Handbrake or foot brake, whichever you prefer. Oh, somebody got a false start behind me. Wicked start from my end. See a bit of glitching from the race leader of the Mercedes. And there's Wally going by in my car. Oh, it was gone wide. Wally's going to take the advantage. Is he going to go for the dive down the inside? Of course he has to make a move dive down the inside. But Mayall just leaves racing room. So I got to Wally in the lead, myself in second, Lewis in third, Handy Pint in fourth, Alfie GTR in fifth, Supernova in sixth, Jeeper in seventh, Toxie in eighth. Meanwhile, we've got Lewis who's catching up right behind me. He's coming in thick and fast. Just, there we go. Don't worry about it, Ben. No problem at all. It's one of them things, isn't it, when you're doing so well and then stuff like that happens. I mean, there's not really a lot you can do about it, is there? But, always another chance for sure, buddy. Copy, James. Well, the you could do if you wish, but bear it in mind as well. The big update is coming in on Thursday as well, with 6 new cars, a new track, and new physics. So, if you're not doing any serious racing for during the course of the week, but I'd hang fire. But it's up to you, really. So I'm just saying that with a new update just around the corner, that it could either fix things or it won't. So we'll just see how that goes. First things first. So if that's you, Doug, James, and Ben, and thanks for joining, and may you have a great evening, whatever you're doing, and thanks for racing with me. And it's been a pleasure, regardless. This is a great battle for second place between Handy Pint, Lewis, and myself in 3 different cars, with 2 laps remaining, and Wally's just running away in my Aston Martin. No problem, Ben. No problem at all. And well done for today. Thanks for racing, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great evening, and I'll see you soon. So on the last lap now, and Wally continues to run away with it in the Aston, whilst the battle for second place with Handy Pie to Lewis and myself goes on and on and on. So I've got Wally taking home the race win. GG, buddy. And Handy Pine crosses the line in second, with Lewis in third, myself in fourth. Then we'll wait for Jeeper to cross the line in fifth, which he has done. Then Alfie in sixth, Toxie in seventh, Holman in eighth, the Canadian in ninth, Mad Gamer in 10th, Zach in 11th. Got Supernova in 12th. Grab the replays if you want them. So let's have a look at the grid results, shall we? So we've got Wally taking home the race win, with Handy Pint in second, Lewis in third, myself in fourth, Jeeper in fifth, Alfie in sixth, Holman in eighth, and then we've got the Canadian in ninth, Matt Gaber in 10th, Zach in 11th, Supernova in 12th, and Roxel in 13th. Ollie, Mayall, James H, and the Israel person, the only person to retire from the race. No problem at all. Got the replays if you want them. So I'm going to put the message out. Next track loading. So we're gonna go to. You got teleporter pack, Luke. And then last. You've been starting outside the top 10 and finishing near the top 5 since Alfie. Yeah, that's a good effort to make your way through the field to make most of other people's misfortunes, Alfie. So where should we go? Not sure which track, to be honest, but let's go Deep Forest. Deep Forest. Save the settings with 5 minutes quali. And yeah. You passed them all. Laguna. No problem. So we'll get this done and dusted, and then we'll finish off the stream at Laguna Seca for those who are looking to stick around. But thank you, Wally, for joining, if that's you done, and welcome along, Matt man. We've got Orby in the room. Welcome along. I hope all is well. Let's go out in the... Again. So I've got to... I'll put the message out. Quali in 6 minutes. Oh, you're at the beginning of the wheel? What wheel do you use, if you don't mind sharing with us? Because I use a Logitech G923 mounted along with the Playseat challenge rig. So obviously, I'm also a pad player as well. When I do some serious racing, I do especially league racing, for example. I'm mainly on the controller, but when I do some fun activities like run open lobbies, for example, I use the wheel. Do your best, man. That's all you can do, buddy. That's all I can ask. That's all you can ask. Let's go out in the my God. What would be really interesting is if we had a random grid start. So you have the Logitech T248 basic. Fair dues. Fair dues. By any means, just do your best and enjoy it regardless. And yeah, that's definitely well, something to try out for sure. Then it's like I was saying that there's some people out there that can use a separate account just for the wheel alone, and then also keep the other account for the controller use. So imagine having a random grid start. That's going to be some chaos, Alfie. Just imagine that will be throwing a spanner into the works, that it won't it? But copy, Danny. Definitely, Matt. Definitely. Definitely got more pace in that one. Okay, so excuse me. Let's have a look about who is in which car. So I've got Jay's in the Volkswagen Scirocco. We've got Toxie in the Renault Megane. We've got Orbi in the Jaguar F-Type. Alfie in the Genesis. We've got Roxol in the Aston Martin. We've got Griffin in the Lamborghini Huracan. And we've got the American in the Ford Mustang as well. We've got myself, Lewis, and Zach chilling in the pits. Right, so let's have a look. And 6 minutes has gone by. So we're just waiting for Matt to go and choose the car, and then we're good to go. So I'm going to put the message out. Quali started soon. Good luck, and please leave space. Oop. Are you ready, Matt? Waiting for you to choose a car, but I don't want to leave you hanging whilst I get the qualifying underway, sorry. Yeah, we'll just want to get qualifying underway, and if you press the ticker, then obviously you can get at least a lap in, no problem. I just don't want you leaving hanging, you see. So we just want to get it going. So, but it doesn't matter a bit if you start at the back and then just find your feet and because we want to get getting going, really. Okay. I'll give you a minute, Matt, and then we're going to have to get qualifying done, as it's just getting a bit late now, isn't it? There we go. So qualifying is about to get underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. No problem. No problem at all. Give myself a minute. Let's get some quali laps in. This lap is looking promising. I could get it into the 33s. Eight tenths up, I'm flying through this. Crossing the line for one last time. Pole position for Danny C. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. What if Danny? Well, come on, ladies, come on, ladies. What if Danny? Come have a look. One tip Danny, very, very close. One tip Danny, very, very tight. One tip Danny. Welcome along, Dream. Very much appreciated. How are you, my friend? I hope you're well, and I hope all is well from your end too. Boy, jeez, I didn't think that they were that quick, but it turns out I came out on top, so I'll take that. Pole position. Right, so let's have a look at the grid. So we've got myself on pole position with Alfie GTR. So close to beating me by 12 thousandths of a second. That is a close qualifying for sure. And he did it to the right at the last moment. And so that's up to Alfie for P2. So we've got Lewis in third, Griffin in fourth, Jays in fifth, Roxel in sixth, Supernova in seventh, Zach in eighth. Thank you, Alfie. So we've got Orby in ninth, the American in 10th, the Toxie in 11th, and Matt in 12th. So let's put the message out. Have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race as well. So I'll take it to see that I'm on the wheel, having been ultra competitive on the controller. So anyway, let's get down to business and have fun. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck and have fun. Yes, definitely. So hopefully a nice, clean, respectful race. We'll see what happens. Don't forget the foot grid start with false start check is on, everyone. Handbrake or foot brake, whichever you prefer. Bit of wheel spin off the line. And Alfie looks like he's got it on the inside in the Genesis. You have that corner because it's your right away. Keep my lines tidy. So we've got Lewis behind as well in the battle for the lead. So Griffin going by. And that Lamborghini's pretty quick on the straight line, I'll give him that. So this is turning into a four-way battle for the race lead, with Alfie leading the pack, Griffin in second, Lewis in third, myself in fourth. Oh, gonna have to give that place back when you can, Griffin, because that was just a push and pass. Saw that right from the naked eye. Oh, Lewis has gone wide, unlucky buddy. This is turning into a scrap for the lead. This is got Captain HC in the lobby. Welcome along. And if you're just joining, then obviously this, of course, is the penultimate race before we head off to Laguna for the last race. Alfie serving the time penalty for track limits. So with 2 laps to go, there's still all to play for. Oh, Griffin's lost it. And Alfie's managed to get past Griffin, whilst Griffin's got the track limit time limit penalty that he's about to serve on this penalty zone. So we're about to enter the last lap. Maximum focus is required. With Alfie within a second behind me. Copy, Lewis. I don't know whether if it's my internet or is it the game itself, but I can refresh it if needs be. Around the hairpin for one last time. And Danny C takes the win at DeForest as he finishes ahead of Alfie GTR. GG everyone. GG. Nice one. Whew. Okay, so that's a race win to my name. Save the replays if you want them. So we've got myself taking the race win, Alfie in second, Griffin in third, Zach in fourth, James in fifth, Toxie in sixth, Roxol in seventh, the American eighth, and we've got Matt in ninth, Lewis, Orby, and Supernova, the only people to retire from the race. Yeah, okay, so yeah, definitely GG's to you, Luke, and Alfie as well. So room refresh, we're gonna have to refresh the room. Refreshing room, feel free to follow with a smiley face. Okay, so there's the message, everyone, and those who are watching this stream. So I'm going to refresh the lobby. So obviously that, therefore that we'll just get the last race on the way at Laguna Seca. So obviously that I was getting some notes that the room's a bit laggy, so I've no problem getting the quali, well, getting the room refreshed also. So I'm going to close this lobby, everyone, and set up this lobby. I can, yeah, just to get the one last race out of the way. Okay, so create the room. We'll keep the quali. I'm gonna have to change that, so that's that issue fixed. So we're gonna finish off the stream at Laguna. Where are you, Laguna? There you go. Okay, so the room is open, everyone. for the last race of the stream. If you're liking the content, hit the like button. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for some open lobby racing, for some GR3s, GR4, whatever game car category the game has to offer. And yeah, so hopefully that sorts the issue out with the lag that some people have been highlighting. So yeah, so we're getting some familiar faces back in the lobby. So welcome back. What car shall I be out in? I'll get the Ferrari out. Why not? Okay, so pardon me. So okay, so there's 7 of us in the lobby, so I'm gonna put the message out. This is, I've got some more people joining in. This is the last race of the stream. Quali in, give it 6 minutes. Right, so let's get the Ferrari out. Just let this person by. Yes, definitely, Orby. Thanks very much, and it was a good race between the likes of Lewis, Griffin, and Alfie as well. Really good racing, regardless of the outcome. So, obviously, we're going to be. We want more. What do you mean? We want more, Griffin? Do you want more racing, or more time in the quali, or more laps? What does Griffin mean by that? Obviously, this is the last race of the stream, sadly, Griffin, and so if you are listening to the stream, and if you are new, Griffin, and obviously hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new as well. If you want some open lobby racing. Oh, no. So close to hitting somebody after going too wide over that curb, and I'd had 2 wheels on the grass. I'm sorry, buddy, this is the last race as well. Because this is the 5th race of the evening, I believe. Yeah, 5th race of the evening, so... Yeah, almost to... There's always another chance, buddy. There's always another chance. So, obviously, the one thing I have in mind, of which I do have coming up, is the Manufacturers Cup race that's happening this Saturday at Auto Palace. So I'll be streaming on that. Probably get an open lobby in the GR3s with a new update that's landing on Thursday. So it'll be interesting to see what the new bits and pieces have to offer with this game. Okay, so let's have a look at who we got out. So we've got a full lobby to finish off the stream. Thank you very much for those who have been sticking with me, saying hi, and then some that have come in a little late, which is better late than never. Saying hello to pass by. Anything you got going off, I totally understand. So, so yeah, that's so we've got Zach in the Suzuki Swift, Captain HC the Dodge Viper. We've got Jays in the Volkswagen Scirocco. We've got the French driver in the Lamborghini. Alfie sticking with the Genesis. We've got the boy racing in the Porsche. And then we've got Rich in the Red Bull Porsche. We've got the American that's in the McLaren. We've got Maxa in the Alfa Romeo, going all over the shop, over the curves, after touching the gravel. So we've got Griffin having an adventure in the Lambo. And there's Orby, myself in the pits, chilling along. So there's 14 people, so there is some slots for those who want to take it. So I'm going to put the message out. Quali starting soon. Good luck, and please leave the space. So I've got one person who's readied up, and I believe Lewis is spectating this one. So he's not ready. We'll just tell him to ready up, please. Because we want to get the last qualifying done. I'll give him a minute. Got 30 seconds. If Matt don't ready up, then obviously we're just gonna have to get going. I'm sorry, it's nothing personal, because it's the last race of the stream, and I'm gonna have to cut short a bit after that stream. So apologies for that in advance, but there's always another chance of it for the next open lobby, which at least that the next lobby, open lobby, will be in GR3 again next Tuesday, same time from 7:30 in the UK. So we're going to get the qualifying done underway in 5, 4. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go look. Give myself another 20 seconds. Good luck, everyone. No problem at all. So we're starting to see some quali laps coming through. Got it into the 27, so got one more lap in me. Oh, a bit of... Oh, no! Too wide. Too wide. It was worth the shot. Ah, Alfie's picked me. And this is payback from Deep Forest. After I put in a really quick one, like sector 1, and then all of a sudden to go too wide at the right-hander and to spin out in the gravel. It's the last thing I need, but it's all fun regardless. So that's my qualification done, with Alfie GTR taking pole position, unless if he can improve his quali. Right, so let's have a look at the grid for one last time. Excuse me. So we've got Alfie with pole position, myself in second, the French driver in third, Zach in fourth, Rich Cage in fifth, Jays in sixth, Captain HC in seventh, Griffin in eighth. We've got the roll-up there, 420 in ninth. We've got Maxim in 10th, and then there's Mattman in the Zitzu. Oh, apologies for that. So we've got the American and Mattman, the ones that did set a time, and RB who was in and then but left in the lobby. So so let's bring the message out. Have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race as we're about to begin the last race of the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got to somebody trying to join in. Okay. Take 2. Why is it not doing it? For some reason that trying to get that race going, and then it's just coming up with that. Oh, Elon Musk is left, so that doesn't sort the problem out. I've no idea why is it not doing. I do apologise a bit for. So got 2 people that are spectating, and I'm trying to get the race going. What's going off here? Apologies for that, everyone. Gonna have to set the grid like a bit if that issue carries on. So I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. Because this is just like a nightmare when that happens. So probably gonna have to get the what you call it, like the grid set to me if that glitch keeps happening. Because for some reason it's annoying when that happens, when there's nobody loaded in and then you got two people spectating, and then that glitch a bit keeps keeps on bugging me. So I'm gonna have to take a photo from my phone as well. So I do apologise in advance for those that are watching this stream, because I have no idea why is it doing it. So okay, so I took a photo of that. So I'm just gonna have to cancel that, and then hopefully that should fix the issue, because it's just one of those things, isn't it? When stuff like that happens, and you know, it's the last thing you need in it. Set by host, save the settings. Okay, so we've got somebody trying to join in as well. Okay, right. Oh, it's not working. Why is it not working? Oh no. Don't do this to me, game. Please. Hate it when this happens. Hate it when this happens. I tried to change the settings, and then all of a sudden, I tried to change the settings, and all of a sudden, the glitch just happened. I don't think I've come across that glitch where there's nobody loaded in, and only two people are watching, and then that just cracks up. Okay, so at least I've got the photo and the settings, so gonna have to do the other alternative. It's just a glitch. So let's see if refreshing does sort out the issue. Having got the grid, they'll see like a bit who shows up a bit on the on this race. I do apologise, everyone. It's just it's not often that you come across some issues like that every day, is it? So okay, so oh damn it, I didn't need to press that. Right, so load that. So that should sort the issue out. So if those are listening to the stream or watching by, just come join in ASAP, and then we'll set. As soon as you tick in, then we'll set the grid. So just got to tick in as well. So we've got some people coming in there, so which is a positive side as well. So as soon as you're ticking, what I'll do is I'll set the grid, as I took the photo as well from the original starting grid, because that of course is the only option that I could do, was try to start the race as normal when nobody loaded in, and then of course the inevitable happens. So You just cannot script sometimes, can you? Right, so we've got 9 people in, so that's a, so we've got 10 people, so that's a plus as well. Okay, so we're just waiting for Supernova. Yeah, this is tell me about it. It's just amazing, like what a certain glitch can do to somebody who's running a lobby. So we're waiting for Supernova to join in. So therefore, that those that haven't done the quali that will start at the back of the grid. As I got the picture of the grid. So for those that stuck around with the qualifying, and therefore that we'll just get into the flow to get this one last race in. So waiting for 2 people. Well, so these 2, I believe that well, it's a full lobby already now. Zone Busters left. Okay, so I got Matt Timid that's joined. Welcome back. So just a couple of people to tick in. Welcome along, Dream. Nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're well, and I hope all is well from your end too. And if you're just tuning in, then I've just having run the races nice and smoothly, and all there's a certain glitch where I tried to start a race having done the qualifying, and then there was nobody loaded in, and the glitch just happened, which didn't let me start the race. So for those that just got in there, take in, please. Not too bad about from my end. So other than that, all is well from my end. So and regardless of it, I'll just set the grid a bit as well once I've so that Matt is in. And what I'll do is that I'm just going to go into my phone just to look at the grid for those of you who have done the quali originally. So the Spaniard was in the cookie F1, so therefore just to set the starting grid. So looking at Alfie, who was on pole, we've got the French driver on net in third. Got Zach. Where are you, Zach? Oh, Zach's not in. Not in, is he? Ah, there he is. Rich. Where's Rich? Don't see Rich there. Needed to Jane. Is Jane there? Nope. Oh, there he is. My apologies. So I've got Captain HC. Put him up further. I've got Griffin. There we go. right where he is. It's got Rusty Nerf and roll up Nerf in 10th. 9th, apologies. So that will all have to do for now, as I've set the grid. So hopefully we get the race going without any issue. So for one last time of the stream, hopefully everything's running smoothly on this one. Have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race. And please, game, do me one thing. Let me start the race, as we're about to begin the last race of the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got there in the end. We got there. That is that issue fixed. Thank you for those who have been patient enough to stick around and yeah, definitely a dream, definitely. So I cannot wait for the update as well. So that's gonna throw an interesting dynamic of the game. So grid start with 4 start checkers on, handbrake or foot brakers on if you wish to use whichever. Let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Alfie kicking up the dust whilst trying to get away from the field. Turning into a dirty race by sounds of it from Captain HC. Obviously it's the last race of the stream and obviously whoever's been hitting what, then I'll just note them. Felt much quicker than Alfie in the middle sector. But there's not really much between the pair of us in 2 different cars. Just had to be mindful with the glitching as well. Alfie's kicked up the dust. Oh, damn it! Flipping curb! Can somebody get me a power drill out to remove that damn sausage curb? Frenchman's gone, kicking up the dust. A trip to the... Oh, no, no, no! There was not a lot I could do. Got 2 laps left remaining. Alfie GTI in the lead. Zach in second. Myself in third. Ghost in fourth. The French driver in fifth. Griffin in sixth. We've got the German in seventh. Well, we've got the roll-up nerf. 428 eighth. Is that Alfie? Has Alfie made a mistake? He was 7 odd seconds ahead, so it looks like he made a mistake somewhere. And I've just set the fastest lap of the race. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Ah, no, he's had that covered. Ah, well played, buddy. That was fun regardless. Well done to Alfie for finishing off the stream with a win. And Zach coming home in second. And myself recovering to third after having a moment with the sausage curb. And Ghost in fourth. The French driver in fifth. We've got Griffin in sixth. Roll Up Nerf in seventh. Jay's in eighth, and no problem, Alfie. No problem at all. It was fun. It was fun regardless. I wouldn't like him to bring this fight much longer. If I had had a moment with the sausage curve, then it would have been a very tight one for sure. And my hands are sweating already. Feeling like the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy. Yeah, not bad. Not too bad at all, and yeah, definitely be proud of yourself. That's what it be, you know. So grab the replays if you want them. So for the final clarification, we've got Alfie taking the win, Zach in second, myself in third, Ghost in fourth, the French driver in fifth, Griffin in sixth, Roll Up Nerf in seventh, Jays in eighth. We've got the French driver in ninth, the German in 10th, the Spaniard in 11th, Supernova in 12th, Matt in 13th, and then we've got Captain HC, Zizou, Madrid, and Monza, the only ones to not finish the race. So I'm going to put the message out. Thanks for joining. Subscribe to my YouTube at it's Danny C. See you next time. Can't type, can I? And take care. So thank you everyone for taking part in the race. It has been a pleasure, and we got there in the end, having dealt with some of the barriers I had to overcome, which obviously we got there in the end. So grab the replays if you want them. We've got the replays saved, so just closing the lobby. Right, so let's have a gander of what's to come in GT Sport before I open the ticket and the stream in the Escapes movies. So don't forget to, for those of us who are yet to get a lap time in the time trial challenges. So the Super Formula is not going to be longer to for it to be ended in. Same applies to the, well, just need to register like my lap time actually on the Lexus. Whereas for the Manufacturers Cup, but then of course by any means you've got to, well, Auto Policy that's coming up for this Saturday as well. Probably do a 5 o'clock slot, which is what I'm most likely gonna do to get that race in after the qualifying taking place at Spa. So that is what's going to be happening on Saturday. So let's open the ticket. Some's better than nothing, I guess. Just 5k. Lovely stuff. And then we draw close to the stream, in this case, movies. So, thank you to those who are joining in my lobby for some racing, being respectful. Obviously, that we've, continued to get on with business as usual, just to have fun regardless. And that's so obviously. That, of course, next time I'll be doing some streaming, of course, probably on the Thursday when the new update arrives on GT7. And then we also got the Manufacturers' Cup race coming up on Saturday. So therefore, I'll be back on the pad. And then, whereas for the open lobbies in the meantime as well, we'll be back in the GR3s next Tuesday, as far as we know. So other than that, this is what I've got lined up at the moment in time. So if you like the content, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to some new viewers who are new to the channel. If you want some open lobby racing, my league racing ventures, and so on. And other than that, it's been a pleasure regardless. So on that note, I'm going to cut short. So take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye and ciao. Peace out. See you later.